Hi, I just wanted to pop in for an intro saying that even though in this video I look very distraught, it ended fine and I am better now. So I don't want anyone to worry about me at all. If you're a family member, maybe skip this one. Yeah, but I hope you find the video interesting. I don't know if I should say enjoy the video. Yeah.
Hi, it's been a while since I've done any type of vlogging or anything. Mostly because I didn't know how to fully show myself as I truly am, like my personality and everything going on in my life, while also keeping a sense of privacy at the same time. My life has changed a lot every week, every month, every year. And I feel like I'm going through these changes and then I don't really know how to authentically be my true real self that's constantly changing and evolving while also making good content, also feeling motivated to film and edit and everything. Right now I feel like shit. I'm just having one of those days, I guess, where multiple things in my life hit at once and it's not easy, but I know it will pass. First off, you might be wondering, why are you sad? Well, great question. Well, my life is fucked at the moment. I have a job, but not a job that pays enough. I live in an apartment I don't want to live at. It's too costly. It's not in the place I want it to be. It's too big. I cannot keep up with all the tasks of keeping it clean, and everything just feels overwhelming right now. Especially like the way that I'm living across the country from my family, so I cannot just go home for a dinner or a hug. Everything is just not as I would pick out right now. Oh, also, my health is not that great right now. My lungs have been fucked since Easter. That's months ago. And every time I lay down or if I go anywhere above walking speed, a light jog or a set of stairs will make me cough violently. That's a huge issue, and I went to the doctor today and they kind of fucked up my test, so I have to go back and it's really frustrating. And then also, since I want to move from this apartment, I need to wash it, like clean it thoroughly, and I started yesterday and I made really good progress, but then today I just lost all motivation to do that. And then also a week ago I ended it with, well, not me ended it, the guy ended it, but like I also kind of agreed to end it with a guy, and I thought I was over it after a couple of days, but I knew I would get like, I would fall back and be sad here and there. I have so much love to give, but I feel like I never can find the right person, which is also really frustrating. I just want to be happy, you know? And I don't really feel like I have a lot of energy to bring into my passions or to start something new, or, you know, people are like, start your own business or do this or do that, like starting new ventures, but I'm still at ground fucking zero. I need to find a new place to live. I need to get a new job that can pay me enough. I need to get more friendships. I don't have a lot. Good friendships, that is. I should work out. I don't really do that. It's not like I needed to go down in weight or anything. Like, my weight is always like stable. It's not that, but I would love to be stronger or healthier, eat better, cook more. But everything is just weighing down. And I'm hoping by one second. And I'm hoping by sharing this that someone might relate a little bit, because it's not fucking easy all the time. My savings is going down and down and down, and I don't feel safe. I want to invest money. I want to be clever with my money and grow it. I want to get a house someday. I want to have kids. I want to have a dog. I want to have a husband, but like, how the fuck am I gonna get that? It just sucks. Everything. Like, I had one thing going for me and then he doesn't want me. And I guess that makes sense, because like, maybe it wasn't supposed to be us anyways, looking back at it. But you know, there's been like 3 guys in a year that I've dated, and then they say, oh, you deserve better, and I need to stop dating and focus on myself and get it together. But like, what am I doing to these men? Hello? It feels really good to say it, and I hopefully will get this out when I feel a little bit better. So if you're a hot guy seeing this, like, don't think that I'm unable to love, you know. I don't know. I never wanted to be public about any of these feelings, because I don't know if it's unattractive to see me crying of some other guy, or just my whole failed dating history. Like, it's hard enough to find the serious daters in Oslo, Norway generally. The dating culture here is so ass. The dating culture is going out on the town, going to a bar, and then being picked up like some kind of meat. And then if you hit it off, maybe they stay the night or something, like one night stand, but then it turns into like a regular thing, and then they're like a situationship for half a year or something until they get together. Like, I don't want to do that. That sounds sick. Unless you want to do it. But like, I don't want to do that. And I feel like people try to persuade me on like dating apps or whatever to go the casual route. But I feel like I sometimes get into involuntarily a situationship where I treat it like a relationship, and they slowly fade off and be like more careless about how they're treating me. They start valuing my time or being with me less and less. How the fuck do you get a boyfriend? If you have a boyfriend, let me know. I'm over the people in the past. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is like the whole weight of everything. Oh gosh, it's happening again. And then also just the repetitiveness of not finding the person. Like, I'm more mourning the person in the future that is waiting for me, I guess. Or not waiting for me. Maybe he's sleeping around like crazy and I don't fucking care. You know what? I don't fucking care. Like, whoever is my person, I just want to find them. And it's so hard to find them. Ugh. Anyways, guys, if you liked this video, remember to put a thumbs up and then subscribe to see more authentic videos like this. It's gonna be probably more upbeat than this, going forward. I'm not gonna cry on camera. We're this stupid ass thing that I feel like can be kind of like a fashion girly moment, but right now with unstyled hair and my makeup probably wiped away with tears, I look like a farm girl, and look not in the cute way, like in the like I haven't hit puberty and it's kind of awkward girl. And please, please, if you see this and relate to anything or have anything to say, like, please comment. That would mean a lot. And if you have anything to say, really, and if you connect to anything in this video, I would love for you to just comment anything, really, like, just for me to see like actual people in the comments. Hi. So let's run it back a little bit. I think I was pretty dramatic in my last clip. Here I am on the other side. I think about a month later. Yeah, it took a while for me to get to the footage. Now I've seen through it, and like also I've had time to put my perspective on everything, and I want to just give perspective. Now this video is going to be posted months and months away from when I actually was feeling all of this. It's already been like over a month since that time, and I feel like I've grown past it kind of. So I just wanted to do that for my own sake, to be able to fully reflect on the feelings that I had, being able to fully like explain everything, and yeah, give some perspective from the other side of the mental breakdown, or what do you call it? I was mentioning a couple of things in my life that I was struggling with at the moment, and the load of it all came down at once at me, where every single day I try to be positive about everything. Like, even though I'm having a bad day, I'm still gonna try to make it a good day and still try to smile and try to all of those things. But sometimes it just shuts down and I'm like, I need to be negative about every fucking thing and complain. I just need to complain a little bit, okay? I know when I'm complaining, I know I sound like whiny or whatever, but I'm just allowing myself to do that, because honestly, if you're not gonna let yourself do that, then you can't let anyone else. And I would listen to my friend whine about her problems every single day of the week. So I think it's important to give yourself the grace that you would give to your friends as well. Yeah, so I think also it's important to be able to whine, but also not getting stuck in that, like moving past it after and being like, okay, things suck sometimes, but let's move past it, kind of. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I wanted to film this part 2 when I had moved, and being like, oh my god, sick transformation before and after is so wild. Can't believe I was there a couple of months ago. But the reality is, like, not everyone can change everything about things around them, you know? And not everyone can move, and it's like, it's important to show that like you can be fine even though you haven't moved yet. You can be fine even though like all of your problems are not solved. Like my apartment, I'm still in the old apartment. We're calling it the old apartment now. As you can see, it is empty behind me. I just sold the dining table. The rest of the apartment is still intact, but you know. Yeah, it's moving forward, and that's important. Like, I think I'm gonna move in a month's time or something, and I'm going to do moving vlogs. This time I'm really gonna do it. I've thought about it like a couple of times when I've moved in the past, but I haven't done it. This time I'm going to. Now also my health was one of the topics, and I didn't like tell you all about my health. I'm sure you can hear a little bit of rasp in my voice right now. And that's because I've had like some breathing lung problems recently, and not recently, like these couple of years. But the thing was, I didn't have any medicine, so my lungs would fill up and like I couldn't lay on my back and breathe when I was sleeping. So yeah, but now I have medicine and it's going much better, but I still like react on things. And when I say react, it's like the humidity, coldness in the air, and things like milk that has fat in it will make me like cough a little bit, but it's fine. It's so manageable now. So I have allowed myself to get milk again in my iced coffee. It was kind of sad for a moment because I can drink milk. Yeah, but I'm back drinking milk again. Heyo! That's such a long explanation, so I hope if you stuck through that, thank you, you care. If you didn't, I do not blame you for skipping it. Anyways, let's go over to my love life. Love life, we love, don't we? But I do not love men at the moment. I have kind of grown tired of guys at the moment. Like, I do not want to date. I do not want to look them in the eye. I do not want them to look at me thinking this is something romantic at all. I do not want to hear them talk about something relating to dating or whatever. I do not want any of that right now. I just feel so like protective of me. Not protective, but I'm like, I just feel so good alone at the moment. So I just don't want male energy ruining that, because they will, oh god, they will. And they've done before. So I think it's time to just chill a little bit. Do not have the dating apps, do not have anything. I'm just shutting it all out. Yeah, and I think sometimes that is good. And maybe the love of my life will just fall right into my life as a friend first, because I do not want to start dating. And maybe when this video gets out, I'm like fully into dating again, but who cares? Who cares? The important thing is listening to what I want right now, and that is peace and quiet. So, job situation. My job is so nice. I love my colleagues. The pay is a bit under what I would want. It's more like a part-time thing before you get your real education type thing. And I don't have a lot of work there, so I need to get either like another job on top of it or get more where I am right now. But I'm getting a lot of work right now because someone is on holiday. So anytime someone is going on a holiday or someone is sick, they usually call me. I mean, they probably call the other people too, but they know that I'm like willing to work, because I'm kind of fighting every single month to be able to get as much money as I can on that paycheck. But you know what? I'm not gonna pretend like I don't have safety nets, you know? Right now I have a little under a month's worth of like emergency fund, like the bare minimum I need to survive, which is very good, and I'm very grateful to have that. That fund was much bigger before. I've been slowly taking out money of that, and that was what I was referring to before, like seeing that number and like, oh, if I don't get paid 1 month, then I am struggling. But you know, I have things invested as well in funds and stocks. I'm pretty into that, and I have been for a long time. So I think like I would only struggle of like oh, now I have to take it out early, and like I have to pay taxes on my winnings, and like I shouldn't take it out because that's an investment for my future, and I do not want to do that. I want to get rich in a smart way. Like, there's no quick way to be rich. You have to like save from an early age, and I'm trying to do that. So yeah, I just want to be well off. That's my dream, honestly. Like, being able to just have freedom and like let my shoulders fall, be like, I can breathe. Like, that is such a safety thing for me. Like, when I say rich, I mean like I do not want to think about like what that thing costs at the store. Like, if I'm buying meat, or if I'm buying like any groceries, if I go to the grocery store, I don't want to think like, oh, I need to get the cheapest thing. I just want to be able to live a normal life. Like, no luxury, no nothing. Like, I want to live a normal life without worrying, and that is my dream. And that is what I think of when I say rich. It's different for anyone that you talk to about like what is rich. And also, I just want to say, be grateful for what you have. Not when you're whining, but right after. Like, allow yourself to just be completely hopeless for a little bit, and then build yourself up again and be like, you are privileged. Because I am. And I think that even though I am struggling a little bit with my money as like a young person living in Norway, like, it would be completely different if I was someone else in another country, like with worse benefits and helping stuffs. Yeah, so I think whatever, like perspective is everything. Yeah, but I think that is it actually, and I have now said everything on my mind, kind of. I still like to keep some things private, so it's like it's more at the back end. When I'm talking about my problems about something, like, I might not be telling the whole truth. Like, everything that I'm saying is real, yes, but there's probably more to it. Like, every single thing, like, I cannot tell you guys everything. I need to keep some mystique. Yeah.
Hey, so what'd you think? Thank you for watching the whole video. I hope you want to follow me along on my journey going forward. And I've decided that getting monetized on YouTube is probably easier than getting a job in this job market. So please subscribe, please comment, please say hi. Any chance you get, I would love to see actual people talking in my comments. That would be so, so, so fun. And yeah, thank you so much for taking your time and spending it with me for a little bit. Okay, I will stop the video now. Bye.